and the hotel that we stayed at. So go, what did you just say? You made a good point.
That it's a good place to stay for a couple days if you're looking to relax. But keep in mind, they're not fancy hotels there. And if you're going to be staying on a second or third floor, which you may be, there are no elevators in these hotels.
Right.
So pack light.
Or request a bottom floor if you're handicapped or
If you're lucky enough.
elderly. Yeah. So, but there you have it. See, good job. I'm so proud of him for sharing his information about where we stayed. Everybody, give him a round of applause. So we made it to Bennington, Vermont. We checked in our hotel and now we're down here trying to grab some lunch at a brewery, but they're having like a little festival and stuff here, so their streets are all closed off. So, and then the one we want to go to is right down here. But yeah, they have lots of cool little stuff here. Should we cross here or do we cross the light? All right. 12:30.
Oh yeah,
oh, they got the music and everything. Fun. Look at us enjoying Bennington.
Oh yeah, another band.
With my lovely boy.
Where is the brewery?
I'll find it. Roy Brown, baddest man in the old damn town.
Better than you can come home. He's meaner than a drunk out dog.
We're heading into Madison Brewing. Pizza. So that was the F-bomb. And this is the juicy.
No, I think that was the juicy.
Which one was this one? The juicy or the F-bomb?
No, you put it on the I think I got it.
Is that how I put them down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Juicy.
That's what I said. This is my ahi tuna fajita. Oh, thank you so much. And then these are fried clams, you said? Yeah. Those look good. And french fries. That is good. So, have you guys ever done laundry at your hotel? This is the first time I have ever done laundry at a hotel. We did have our laundry done for us, excuse me, when we were in Vegas last October. That was expensive. But here, I have this little laundry room and it's $1. Like, this is $1 to wash it, and I just came in here because I knew it was done. And then I'm gonna put them over here in the dryer, which is $1.25. And I will tell you, it's been very, very long since I have done one of these. I mean, I can't even remember the last time, like years ago. But I'm gonna take these out, and then I'm gonna put the other stuff in. And I also bought some laundry soap downstairs to use to wash all of our stuff. And yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get this stuff out and then put the other load in. So it doesn't look like my dryer is done yet. I don't know how long it takes because it doesn't have a timer. This stuff is done. So, do I check that? I don't know. Alrighty, so I have done all of the laundry and I actually just finished washing and drying. Actually, I take that back. I just put my jeans in the dryer. So I'm actually waiting for those to be done now, and then I'll have everything ready and washed to go. I actually went to Walmart earlier, and while Brian was resting his foot and stuff, I ran to Walmart. I got a suitcase as well. So we got like a very small, like, you can bring it on the flight with you suitcase. And I'm putting all of the stuff in there that we're going to need for my cousin's house tomorrow night. So pajamas, a change of clothes for Monday, and toiletries. And then we'll probably either check that one in as well, or we'll just carry that one on the plane. More than likely, we will just check it in because I'll have shampoo in there and liquids and stuff like that, and you can't bring that stuff on the plane. So, or either that or I'll just quickly put it in one of the big suitcases. No big deal. We will figure it out. But Brian's resting over in the room, like over from us. Oh, well, in the room, but this is a really cool like hotel room. It's kind of got like a little living room space here. It's got like a sink and a microwave. Got a couch that I'm sitting on here, a chair there, there's the door, a little TV, and a desk here where I have my stuff set up. And then there's like a little hallway with a bathroom, and then the bedroom with the TV and stuff. So he's like laying down in there for a little bit. I also went to Starbucks while I was out and grabbed Starbucks. I grabbed a Vermont magnet. I had to go down to a gas station and find one, and they only had one, and they didn't have the one that I normally like to see. So hopefully maybe tomorrow on our way out we'll be able to see one. And then that is about it. We walked around the little fair, little market, whatever they're having down there. We walked around that for just a little while, and then we came back here and I did laundry, and Brian's resting, and that is about it. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for hanging out with us for a little bit today. I don't know how much more exciting anything's gonna get from here on out, because like I said, we're gonna be leaving here tomorrow and heading to my cousin's house, and I want to visit with them. So we shall see. I might add travel home here, don't know, but we shall see. I'll see you guys probably, you know, you guys will see me in a little bit, but that's about it for today, I think, unless we go do something else, don't know, but that's it. So I'll see you guys later. Bye. So yeah, cool. We're just out driving around, and we saw, oh look, Silk Road Bridge. Ooh, very cool. Ooh, neato. Wow.
One lane.
I think that these are very popular here in Vermont. Like, there's a ton of them. When I look them all up, there's a ton of them.
Farmhouse.
Yeah, pretty little farm. That's nice. Yeah, very nice yard. Pretty little farmhouse too. Look at that. Really nice. Look at the shingles up there. Front porch. Pretty. This is Bennington Battle Monument, and it goes really, really, really way up there. And you can actually go in and look out the windows and stuff up there, but it's closed now. So John Stark, which is funny, from Game of Thrones, victor of the battle at Bennington, 1777. Oh. Okay. Oh, I have to read about him. So this is where you like come in to pay and stuff, and it just says, on this site stood the Continental storehouse object of the British attack that was repulsed by the colonial forces at the Battle of Bennington, August 16th, 1977, or 1777. I'm gonna have to look up that and read about it, because I don't really know much or remember much about that battle. And they're open May through October, 10 to 5. And you buy your tickets there in the little gift shop. Huh, looks really nice. Maybe we'll come back tomorrow morning. Don't know yet, we'll see. Alrighty guys, so I think we had a pretty productive day. We left York, Maine this morning, and it took us about 3 hours and like 20 minutes to get here. Of course, we stopped a couple times to use the restroom and grab some snacks. And then we made it here and came here to our hotel, checked in, and then went straight over to Madison Brewing Company and had lunch, which was absolutely delicious. That bowl that I had was amazing. And then I came back here, did some laundry. Brian rested, and I kind of adjusted our suitcases, got a new suitcase at Walmart, and just kind of trying to tie up everything that we needed to tie up as far as travel home goes, because we'll be traveling home on Monday. And oh, we went and saw a monument, the Battle of Bennington monument, which was very interesting. I don't really know much about that battle. We saw a covered bridge, which was amazing. We stopped and took some pictures. And I think tomorrow morning we are going to go to Abraham Lincoln's son's house, and it's been like in the Abraham Lincoln family for like years. So I think we're gonna go do that and then make our way to my cousin's house, because we don't have to be at my cousin's house till after 2. He is a preacher. He is the preacher of the church that his dad, which is my dad's brother, founded years and years and years and years ago. And then he passed away in 1987 or 88, I don't remember. But yeah, he's been gone for a very, very long time. I was in 8th grade when he passed away. And of course our entire family flew here for the funeral and everything. Well, flew to New York for the funeral and everything. And they live near Albany. It's actually Glenmont and Ravenna area where they live, but it's like right around the Albany area. So I just always say Albany. But that's where they live. But anyway, I think Brian and I are gonna go do that tomorrow before we head on over to their house. And I think we're just gonna have cookout there, she said. We're just gonna do steaks and snacks and just kind of visit for a while. And then she's gonna have something going on Monday for a little while, and then we have to leave there about 3:30 and go return the car and go check in because our flight is at 6:15. And yeah, so yeah, I'm excited about tomorrow. I'm excited about seeing my cousin. I haven't seen him since 2016, since our grandmother passed away. So it's gonna be fun to see him. But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Good morning, friends, and welcome to Sunday. Today is our last full day for this vacation. We are waking up in Vermont. Let's check this one off of my bucket list. I made a list last night and said that I only have a handful of states that I actually have to complete before before I can actually check all 50 states off of my list. I said New Mexico, Texas, Oklahoma, North Dakota, South Dakota, Michigan, and Alaska, and Oregon were the ones. So I think that's 8 states that I have to get to in order to check those off of my list. And woo, I'm ready. I'm wanting to do it. I know what I want to do when I go to Texas. I mean, I don't have anything really to go do in Oklahoma, except for maybe go see the Oklahoma City bombing, like a memorial area there, the center of it. I have really nothing to do in New Mexico. Honestly, in my opinion, you know, I don't mind going to the States and really not doing anything. And if there's something there that catches my eye and we're in that area, then I don't mind going to see it. Like we're gonna go this morning and go to a big mansion of some sorts. But even if I just dip my toe in that state, I've been to that state. That's how I feel about it. And unfortunately, yesterday when we were going through New Hampshire, there were no places to stop, like at a rest area or a gas station that had any magnets that said New Hampshire. So I'm like, I never got my New Hampshire magnet. So I'm like, how do I get a New Hampshire magnet? And I asked at a couple of places going through New Hampshire. So like we stopped at one little gas station, and they had no magnets, nothing. And I'm like, dang it, I need my New Hampshire magnet. So I might have to order it online. Or if anybody out there is from New Hampshire and they just want to be so kind enough to send me a New Hampshire magnet, hey, hello. But anyway, so today I'm getting ready. Brian went downstairs to go grab some breakfast. He's gonna bring me up a banana, and we are going to go see this mansion, which is part of the Abraham Lincoln family historical mansion. This was their summer home, and that's the information I have so far. Once I get there, I'll know more. And then we're gonna make our way to my cousin's house in Albany, and we're gonna be spending the afternoon with them, catching up, enjoying each other's company, and then tomorrow, same thing, but we leave tomorrow to go home. So we are excited. Today is our last full day, our last night on this trip, and as much as we have had a lot of fun, we've learned a lot from the Mastercam momentum. We enjoyed New York City. I did phenomenally enjoyed New York City, and I cannot wait to go back. We were able to check off Vermont and New Hampshire and Maine off of our bucket list, and yeah, I'm just looking forward to being able to go home and settle back in and getting back into my routine. And if you guys are ready for me to get back into my routine, give this video a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and let's start this day. What do you say? So glad they have that part open.
No, this is a cemetery right here in the middle of this?
I see that.
That's interesting.
Boy, this is way back there. Yeah, really cool cemetery. Welcome. The Lincoln
Is he coming down the wrong
family
way?
home. Thursday through Monday, 10 a.m. to 4:30. Cool. Park and admission ahead.
Haven't been down a gravel road in
I know, and forever.
who knows when.
Pretty cool though. So country-esque. Country back roads.
Well, this is not my bad.
Right? Definitely wouldn't like it. So this is a real beehive.
Mm-hmm.
The first time I've ever seen a real like active beehive. I mean, as gross as it is, so it says please do not touch, but how do you spin
I
it?
want to see the other side.
I know, I do too. Man. Oh, that is so cool.
It is.
Wow.
And they're just working.
Yeah.
But see, here's my thing.
Yeah.
They're not able to go out to get the stuff to come back. Like
Yeah.
they're supposed to do, back and forth.
I don't know how they do it. They're worker bees. I don't know what they do.
There needs to be a way for them to get out.
That is really, really
wait,
cool.
wait, wait.
What?
Oh,
Okay, what?
look at the tube.
Oh, they go out.
So they do go out and in.
They
I
do.
knew there had to be something. It's like they can't do their job without
They go in and out.
getting the nectar.
Pollinators. Oh, that's so cool.
Guys, look at their
Wow.
little tube. Look at them.
They are
So
busy.
outside of here, there must be a
Oh yeah, I don't even want to
place
know.
out there. I want to
Yeah.
look for that now.
So this is their own syrup, and it's made here on this property. I'm gonna have to get one of those before we leave. That's really cool. So this was the Lincoln family summer home. Abraham Lincoln and Mary Todd. We just had to walk a big hill. I'm out of breath.
In 1905 by Robert Todd Lincoln. He's the oldest son of President Abraham Lincoln's 4 boys. Now, out of those 4, Robert is the oldest, and he's the only surviving son. All 3 brothers die as children. For Robert, he is only 21 years old when his dad is assassinated, and he's 62 when he builds this house in 1905. So it's almost 40 years that go on in between. In that time, he becomes a very successful lawyer out in Chicago. He's Secretary of War for 2 presidents, Minister to the Court of St. James, which is like ambassador to England, and President of the Pullman Palace Railcar Company, largest train manufacturing company in the world.
Yeah.
That's how he can afford such a small summer cottage behind us.
Right.
Now the house itself is 8,000 square feet, 8 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, 8 fireplaces, all in the Georgian Revival style, but this was known as the summer cottage. Their home in Chicago is 3 times the size of this. Right. That home is built for entertaining. This home is built for privacy. You can tell from the drive-in, 412 acres here in the middle of rural Vermont in 1905. It's pretty quiet.
Yeah.
So mission is accomplished for Robert. Now his family loves the home so much that they continue using this home after his death all the way up until 1975. So pretty recent. Robert had 3 kids and 3 grandkids. The last grandson passed away in 1985. When he died, the Lincoln bloodline died with him. None of those grandkids ever had any children of their own. Peggy was Robert's granddaughter. She was living in this house for almost 40 years. This was her full-time, year-round residence up until her death, which was 1975. Now, luckily for us, she kept all the furniture, all the documents and photographs, so I'd say about 95% of everything you guys see today is all original to the family. So we do, of course, ask you very careful not to touch or lean. No jumping on the beds. You guys know the deal.
Yeah.
Pack it up.
That's what we always try to do, is jump on everybody's bed when we see it.
Right.
That's part of our thing. Let's go. We're out of here.
Too, believe me. There are green signs inside. We are set up for a self-guided tour, so that will walk you through every room, tell you what you're looking at. Pictures and videos are fine in there. I'll tell you 2 more things before you go inside, and the first is about the self-playing pipe organ. Totally built into this house is a musical instrument. Stationed down here in the basement below us are the bellows that power the organ. The air actually runs up through the columns into the stair landing up above, where there's almost 1,000 organ pipes built into the walls.
Wow.
Now, Mary Harlan, Robert's wife, was a very talented musician, and that was given as a 40th wedding anniversary gift for her. In turn, she gives him the observatory up on the hill.
Oh, that's what I was wondering.
That's Robert's telescope inside. It's also the highest point on this property, so it gives you a really good vantage point and a really good idea of why they call this place Hildene. You guys discovered the hill in Hildene.
Yeah.
Dean means valley with stream in Old
Oh,
English. So you look down into the valley and you'll see all that farmland down there up until the Battenkill River as the stream is Robert's Dean portion of the property.
I look forward to seeing that.
Yeah.
Yes,
Awesome.
definitely gorgeous up there.
Yep.
When you're all done in the house, you can go out through the double doors in the back. We'll bring you out into the gardens. 30 different species of peony out there. Some of them are in bloom right now, so it's very
good
beautiful.
timing.
Nice.
Yeah,
Excellent.
it was
Yeah.
perfect timing.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Wow.
I'd say another week or 2
Right,
will be
right.
in full bloom.
Yeah.
But
Nice.
you certainly get it before the
Absolutely.
crowds come in.
Exactly.
That's a good thing.
Exactly.
Good deal.
Yep.
All right.
The last thing I'll show you here,
Okay.
this outline, I don't know if you noticed that on the way up. It's about 16 by 18 feet, and that actually represents the size of the Kentucky log cabin where Abraham Lincoln was born.
Oh,
neat.
okay.
Just a nice contrast
yeah.
before you guys go inside.
Yeah.
1 generation later, his son is able to build
Right.
this
Yeah.
8,000 square foot
Wow.
Yeah.
Georgian Revival style
Right.
Wow.
summer cottage.
Nice. Huh.
So you guys enjoy. If you have any questions, my name is Gary. Sarah's inside for you.
Okay, great.
And you'll hear the organ fire up. There's 2 exhibits. One just opened up about Peggy, the granddaughter who lived here too.
All right.
Good morning, folks.
Good morning.
Lucky you got a house for yourself.
Yeah, right.
Have fun today.
Thank you. So we can just go anywhere.
Start anywhere you like.
Okay.
If you want a recommendation, the parlor's a good place to start.
Okay.
2
Well,
floors to see. Have fun.
all right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Oh, wow. Oh, there's the parlor.
Look at that silver.
I know. This is the butler's pantry. Now this is a nice butler's pantry. See, butler's pantry. Awesome. You can read that or not. It's not focusing. Other parts of the butler's pantry. Look at that stove and oven. Wow. This is the staff dining room. This was the butler's bedroom. Very cool. So this was Robert Lincoln's closet, and look at the safe and suitcases and shoes. And over here is like golf clubs and more shoes, and his initials, that says RTL on it. Awesome. And this was his bedroom. I love that mirror. Wow. Like, that mirror is amazing. He's got pictures of his parents, Lincoln and Mary Todd. His bathroom. So cool. And then, of course, then I would assume this would be like the library or the study. Oh, Garfield's cabinet. Very cool. Wow, that's awesome. So yeah, this was the Lincoln Library, Mr. Lincoln's Library. Very cool. These are all the pipes from that organ that you hear, and all these are like kind of open so you can hear the pipes on both sides. That's a lot of pipes. They come up through the floor in the basement.
And the woodworking on the stairs.
Yeah.
is amazing.
Yeah.
Again, with the lack of technology back then, what they've done is just...
Yep. So this is the linen closet and maid's quarters.
It is snug.
Yeah, it is. Wow. Trying to get a good picture here. Oh, doorbell. Somebody's here. Somebody get the door.
You guys seem to have a bottle of whiskey in every room, if you haven't noticed.
I didn't notice.
Oh, yeah. There's some sort of
Oh.
beverage.
Such another cool room. Must be like a music room.
Yeah, a little dessert room, hang out.
Yeah. Which is funny because you would think, oh, it's a sitting room. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
View of the garden.
Yeah.
See how distorted the windows were?
Oh, of
Because
course.
they couldn't make
Yeah, I love that furniture.
technology.
We should have went with pink. Pink, that's the color we should have went with. I love it. It's so pretty. This is the grandchildren's room. Like all the spooky dolls. You see the spooky dolls?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. Miss Lincoln's? Ooh. I love that bed. I love that canopy stuff. Miss Lincoln's bedroom. Mary Harlan Lincoln. Yeah, so pretty. Wow.
Some large rooms. All
Yeah.
those rooms are very, very large.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I love that. So pretty. The inaugural address, March 4th, 1865.
For
Yep.
that big hat.
Abe Lincoln's hat. I'm sure it's just
Oh,
one of
and
them.
that was his mirror.
Oh, and the mirror? Oh, wow.
Oh, this was his last hat and
Oh.
last mirror he looked in before he went to the theater. That shot.
Oh. Huh.
Interesting.
Yeah, that is. Very interesting. Species, 800 species of peonies, and some of them are in bloom.
some nicely trimmed bush.
Brian.
Well manicured. Excuse me?
I didn't say anything. No words were saying. So those little purple things are the peonies too.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. There was a few in bloom. We're still...
Yeah, but no, remember we keep seeing these purple ones everywhere?
Yep.
I'm like, what are those? I want some. Because those are so pretty. Wow, look at that view with that pretty rock wall and...
Kind of like the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like a sundial.
But does it work?
What time is it? It's probably around 11, right? This is noon. So there it is right there.
So yeah, it's 10:30.
It's almost, yeah, it's like almost a little bit past 10:30. And per that, I'd say it's 10:50.
Okay, yeah. It's
Per that.
Hoyt Formal Garden.
Ooh, that's a long way down right there.
Yeah, it is. Oh yeah. Long.
Definitely gorgeous.
Oh yeah, look at that. Look at the houses over there in that. So pretty. Yeah. And this was the observatory that he was talking about earlier in the introduction. Very cool. Your own little observatory. How neat. Now that is a huge telescope. Look at that. Wow. But you can't see out. That thing lifts up so you can actually look out with the pulleys. Oh, that's neat. You're gonna love this.
I think it's good.
Wow. Look at the size of this telescope. And then that thing opens up with the pulleys. Yeah. Brian also told me something else, that this whole thing moves. So it spins around, obviously. But look at there. Yeah, the whole thing spins around.
So you got a handle over there and you got a big one over here.
Yeah.
You just grab that handle and just spin it around to whatever you want to look at.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I never thought of that.
Yep.
Yeah, because you obviously don't want to look at one spot all the time.
You got it.
Huh.
Even though the world is constantly revolving.
Yeah, it's spinning.
You're still going to look at something different all
Yes.
the time. But nonetheless.
Thank you, astronomer Brian Cato. Those ferns have gone wild. That's another joke. Did you get it? Ferns gone wild?
They're very abundant. Absolutely.
Is this a
Oh yeah, neato. The Pullman car called Sunbeam.
So I feel like I already know you.
I know. Hi, how are ya?
How are you?
Good. Oh, is he behind? Is he coming?
That's a great picture to have.
It is, yeah. Such good information.
Hello and welcome again. So did you go to the house already?
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay. So as I may have mentioned to you earlier, I'm sure you heard at the house, Robert Lincoln amassed his fortune as head of the Pullman Company. You know, he's like you, from Chicago, was an attorney, statesman, but when he comes back as the ambassador to the UK, he becomes general counsel of the Pullman Company. George Pullman dies in 1897. Robert takes over. The Pullman Company is the world's largest manufacturing company. At the time he takes over, they acquire their major competitors. He makes a fortune. He builds Hildene. So that's why we have a train in the middle of the woods in Vermont. And not just any train. This particular car, which was originally built in 1888, was rebuilt in 1903 during Robert's tenure. The car had been used by William McKinley, President McKinley, and later by Theodore Roosevelt. So it's got incredible historical
History,
significance.
yeah.
It has been completely restored. It looks like the way it did in 1903 when it came out of the factory. The Pullman Company made every type of train car. This was the highest level car they made. It's an executive charter car, which means you don't buy a ticket to get on a car like this. You lease this entire car in its entirety for your own private use. Maybe you're going on a family vacation, business trip to Mohegan Sun, wherever it might be. The car has 7 rooms. It has 18 guest beds on board, its own heat, hot water, electricity, and its own kitchen on board. They would have staffed the car with 2 African-American men known as Pullman porters. One is a trained gourmet chef, 3 gourmet meals a day. The other is an around-the-clock butler who would serve the food, make the beds, clean, watch the children, etc. So this was the private jet of the wealthy back in the early 1900s. And certainly, you know, the ultra wealthy, as well as the Lincoln family, went back and forth to Chicago. And if you're wondering if maybe by car, I don't know how long it's taking to get to Chicago. Back in the day, it took 22 hours from Vermont to get back to the south side of Chicago.
That sounds about right.
Yep.
The trains went 55 miles an hour, which is the same speed they go now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So now you're going to get to walk through this incredible car. On your way in, our exhibit on the right is a 100-year timeline that'll take you from the
1863.
Emancipation Proclamation through the 1960s Civil Rights era. And the way it's organized, that first panel will give you information about the Pullman Company and the men who ran the company. Robert was president from 1897 to 1911 and then chairman of the board. And the second panel will give you information about those families that had the means to travel on these cars. Those are the Vanderbilts depicted there in that second panel. And then in that third panel, that's about the Pullman porters, the men who worked
The
on
butler.
cars.
Yeah, very cool.
And the Pullman porters had originally
The Pullman
been,
porters.
recruited from the southern plantations after the Civil War. They were enslaved house servants, so they already knew how to cook, clean, how to serve the wealthy. With the tips they earned and the lessons they learned from observing the wealthy, they bought homes, invested, sent their kids to college, and created an African-American middle class.
Community,
They
yeah.
later go on to form the first African-American labor union, and that's the labor union that led the 1963 Civil Rights March on Washington.
Wow.
So at your leisure, you'll enter where the green light is.
Okay.
You'll walk through. We have signage inside and out.
Awesome.
You'll exit the front gate.
Great, thank you so much. The seats that you wait, that's really cool. I love the green light where you enter. Look at that. Wow. So we're entering through the back of the train. Train tracks behind us, did you see that? That's so cool. Yeah, this is an awesome room. The furniture. Wow. So neat.
I'm gonna want to ride a train so bad.
I know. Like really read it because of the glare, but there we go. The saloon. Very cool. Stateroom 1. Wow. And the bed's back there. Anything from the trolley? I just had to. Oh, there's another view of the stateroom 2. Yeah, I know. It's beautiful. Yeah, really pretty. Did you hear what I said?
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool. Main chamber. Yeah. I have never been on a train like this.
No, not like this.
No.
This thing's beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
Very detailed.
Yep. Wow.
Comfy toilet. I ordered up.
What, the bathroom?
The toilet.
Oh. Very cool, like train. Now when we see Pullman, you'll think of something different, you know? You'll think of it differently.
Yeah.
This is the goat farm. Oh.
Justin and them are going to be like, ooh, you stink.
Right. Hey, buddy. Oh, the little ones. They are, aren't they? They're so cute. Hey, buddies. Hey, buddies. Hey. Oh, you just like having your ears rubbed? That feels so good. Hey, buds. They're so cute. Come here. No. You don't want to have anything to do with it? Oh, here, Bri. There you go.
Is that little fella? I don't know where he was nibbling. I bite my finger. Ooh, he bit it.
Hey,
Got
are you
sharp teeth.
biting?
You got sharp teeth.
Are you biting?
Give him some pellets. He wants some pellets. Oh, he's coming up
hey.
there. He's going to grab your chain.
Hey. Oh, look at it. Look, look.
Oh, you found the sky.
Oh, he's like...
You almost fell down.
Hey, does it feel so good?
I like that nap.
Mm-hmm.
That feels so good. Yes. Hello. Oh, yeah. Boy, they look at this. Loving it.
You fall asleep right there.
I know, right? Oh, man. You want to eat? Well, he just wants more lovin's.
More scratching. Oh, back to spot. The spot. That spot they can't get.
Oh, does that feel so good?
Oh, he's
Oh.
gonna, yep.
Yep.
He's losing it.
Wait.
Yep.
All the milking. Nothing going on today.
Yep.
Oh, there's a processing. So milking parlor, processing room, and cheese making.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. The creamery staff only. Ah. Welcome to the creamery. Oh, fresh and aged. Mm-hmm.
Got cheese in there.
Back there. Oh, cool.
Classroom.
Yeah. Probably talks about goats
Oh, yeah, look at that.
and the process. Is it? Oh, neat. Oh, yeah. She's making the cheese. Or wrapping it up.
Yummy.
Oh, heck yeah. Wow. But they're not sucking. Can you guys hear that?
There's one right here.
Oh yeah, I see them.
See 'em?
Yeah.
There's obviously more in front of us. We just don't look for them. Oh yeah, there's one right there.
Oh yeah.
See them?
Yeah. Oh, there's another one just jumped in.
Oh yeah, there's one right here. Yep.
Yeah, they're all over.
Oh, there's-
Yeah, there's some right there. There's one right there.
Yep. There's a billion of them.
Wow. And they just gross me out, but
Yeah, good lord, man. They're like every.
Yeah.
A ton of them now.
can you guys see that? I'm gonna try to zoom in on them.
That would tell me they don't have no snakes.
Ah, right.
They need more snakes.
I'm trying to zoom in on them. I don't know if I see them in there or not, but they're in there. Wow. It's crazy. I've never heard anything like that. That many.
You know what else they need? Not in that small area, but they need some bass.
Bass.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What? I love it.
Hey,
They don't want to come over here.
I know, knucklehead.
Yeah. They're like, why are the humans always trying to sound like us?
So you can go sit with them while you're there.
Oh
take it.
my. He is an unhappy one. Ew. Yeah, no thanks. Oh, their heads are coming through. Hello. Hello.
No, that's not good. That's for the sheep. I mean the goats. No, Owen.
Hey. Hey, buds.
Hey, that was not nice. Now what are we gonna
Pour some sugar on me. Yeah. In the name of love. So anyway, we had to stop and see this place. It doesn't even look open, but it is. Anyway, they have all these little weird animals and stuff on the top of it. And Big Moose Deli and Country Store. Heck yeah. Look at this place. Got a big moose up there and some woo-wee. Hot dog sold here. Oh my goodness, I am in trinket heaven. Whoa.
Howdy.
Well, I'm definitely not going to miss out on my magnets. Lots of, ooh, hot pepper jelly. Ooh, that looks so good. Hot pepper jelly, pineapple jam, hot pepper jelly. Yeah. That's my uncle's church. What's up, Nala? What's up, Nala?